deep in running. Slick Sam went back into the field. Mr. McBoo, followed by Dance Mindy, Dance Détente and Last Seeker, putting the 500 behind them. And 3 votes forced to quicken up here for Noski to get clear from Bank on Buzz, who's immediately off the bit coming into the corner. Gee, this leader's going easily. 3 votes. He's nursing into the straight and put up 4 lengths on them. Secret Assault down on the fence behind them from Universal Moon. Tommy, who then came Slick Sam deeper out, but the further they go, the further 3 votes increases this lead. And if you're looking at 3 votes for the day, give it to this galloper. He's going to win and win in a canter. 3 votes by 5.5, Slick Sam. Secret Assault might have just fallen into 3rd placing from the fast finishing Seeker. Universal Moon, Mr. McBoo in behind those. A Gap Dance, Mindy Dance, then Détente. Tommy, who really wilted after getting on the wrong leg coming around the corner. And Bank on Buzz is back there with it. It's the last of them in. 3 votes. $3 even and $1.50. Has run 58 and 1. 58.1 they've run here, and that was an outstanding victory. 3 votes. Jared Noski. He led them from barrier number 9, and he led them within about 50 metres of the start. Absolutely flung out of the gates. Won by a massive margin. $3 and $1.50, 3 votes. Slick Sam 140, Secret Assault $2.90. 3 votes first home is a son of Fastnet Rock out of Ballet Blue, a Stravinsky mare for Gangemi Thoroughbreds. Mike and John Gangemi, Mercon Racing. Also Dick Wade and D&J Coyne, Kay Reid, Kay Jones, the Purple Cat Racing Syndicate, B. De Prato and S. Fraser, M. Yeek, Mrs. I. Cheng. He's now won 4 out of 8, 3 votes. And that was outstanding after a very good first up run. And of course his half brother sold for $1.3 million at the Magic Millions on the Gold Coast earlier this week. That's a great family. So the half brother made $1.3 million in the sale ring as a yearling at the Gold Coast sales during the course of the week. So it's been a fantastic week for that family. 5 1/4 by 3/4 are the margins. 5 1/4. It was an absolute demolition. He put on a clinic, 3 votes, and has certainly earned them. 3/4, second and third. Second home, Slick Sam, number 6 by 4 play from Sophia Town for Jingle Holdings, Simon Miller, Aaron Mitchell. Secret Assault, third in by So Secret out of Palisong for Mrs. K. Buswell, P. Kearney, G. Liebeck, F. Nichols, Greg Jones, G. Smith, I. Case, W. Stepnell and G. Hawkes, D. Richardson and P. Scott. Clint Johnston Porter aboard for trainer Kevin Buswell. Number 4 Seeker finished 4th home. 2, 6, 1 and 4 in a big victory by 3 votes. As half of the crowd today gathers down to lead the horse back in. Well, one of the biggest ensemble of owners, this group too, and they're all down there to greet 3 votes back at the gateway into the mounting enclosure. I've lost count of them. You need fingers and toes. You'll need to remove your shoes to get the count right, because this is a huge. It's a massive humanity that own 3 votes as he comes back in. And as I say, been a terrific week for those that follow that family, that pedigree. $1.3 million the half brother made, one of the highest priced horses to go through the sale ring. Or was it the highest? It was the equal highest priced horse to go through the Magic Million sales in the first catalogue. Okay, great result for all concerned down there, and that was a blistering performance. Now, race 6 at 4:20, the Summer Loving $5 early bird tickets handicap over 1,400. It's the next event of the day. Key to Fame to beat Liberty Rise, Northern Jewel. I thought Paddy was a bit of value in the race as well. Let's go down to Mark Olmus. He's with Chris Gangemi as the owners disperse after bringing their horse back into the yard, Mark.
A pretty fair couple of days for the mare there. Ballet Sweet, as you mentioned, the 3/4 going for $1.3 million, but that was very special, Chris, from 3 votes. He burnt them off with ease in the first early part of the race and just said see you later and travelled like a true professional.
Yeah, he's a good horse when he's right, and that's about what I'd expect from him, and hopefully if he can stay sound and string a few runs together, he should should go straight through the classes to open company, hopefully.
We saw the trial at the start of this preparation. It was very impressive. What happened last start? He just got a bit fidgety?
Yeah, he lost the plot. He sort of had the end of last prep, he hurt himself in the gates. Ever since then, he sort of had an issue with the gates, an issue with the float, and last start he lost the plot in the mounting yard and played up in the gates, and he just was a really sort of unhappy horse sort of thing. Jared said, no, he's not happy. So we've spent the last couple of weeks and all of today trying to get him happy, and he's a different horse today. Got permission for him to go out early, and obviously, you saw the result. It was a different horse. He won like a good horse.
Scary to think that with those issues, he's probably got some more improvement to come.
Yeah, he's, like I say, he's 2 weeks ago had a really negative, bad attitude sort of thing. But if he can rock up at the races sound and, with a good attitude and a happy horse, he's going to be very hard to beat whatever he starts in.
It could be very hard to beat in whatever he starts in. Where do you see him going? What do you see him starting in? How far can he go class-wise?
I've always thought he'd be, like open class for sure. First up, obviously, he didn't end up going any good, but I thought that day if he was in the Summer Scorcher, he could have won it. And he showed today that, he's obviously a very good horse when he's right. So, hopefully we'll go through the classes, and I'm sure there'll be a listed race at the end of this prep.
I was just about to ask you to go through those grades, or would you like to go to something like a Scenic Blast maybe?
Oh, not just yet. His rating's only 70 odd. Be good. He's obviously built up. He's won 4 of 8 now. It'd be nice to build up a good record, and hopefully we've obviously got Durandell and King's Troop going for them races as well. So there's no point sort of him going for them as well. Hopefully he can just knock off a couple of 72 pluses and then go for them later on.
Well, Chris, I think we've seen something pretty special here today. Go on and enjoy it with the owners. Well done.
Good on you. Thanks, mate.
Chris Ganchimi there, the winning trainer. We'll have a quick chat with winning jockey, Perth Cup winning jockey, Jared Noske. Gee, Jared, that looked quite easy, mate.
Yeah, it's a lot better than last start anyway. I'm pretty happy with him today.
Today he felt like a different horse for you?
Yeah, he was just in a bad mood last start, and it didn't quite. I went away from the race thinking that he didn't really put in 100%, and from what he done today, it seems that way. Yeah.
Like Chris said, he can go through the grades he thinks. What are your thoughts after sitting on top of him? How good is he actually?
He should get to open company, that's for sure. When he turns up, he does it pretty easy. So as long as he keeps on the right track, he should get there.
And what about in the big one? You got Durandell. You must have been happy with his run last start.
Yeah, he's a really nice horse. He's got the 59 again, but he probably deserves it. And he's drawn well. He should shoot the extra distance.
Well, Jared, I think we've just seen something really special. Go and enjoy it with the owners. I think there's a photo there waiting for you. Well done, mate.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Jared Noske, the winning rider there on 3 votes in race number 5.